Today was an interesting day. So, I'm gonna have a little talk, a little short podcast about what was so interesting about today. Well, this morning I got up around 4 a.m. and I watched a movie, and I thought to myself, today would probably be a good day to start calling around to see if there's toilet paper, because there is a mass shortage of TP all around America. And it's no joke, because this coronavirus is going around and it's getting worse and worse and worse. Now, our president is telling everybody to be calm, make sure there's enough for everybody of supplies. But you gotta think about this. If stuff continues to go downhill, what are you going to do if there's nothing left in grocery stores? Today I realized, I walked into a grocery store, and people were buying out all the canned goods. Like, literally, you go into a grocery store, the main things that you're gonna find is tomato sauce. What the fuck are you gonna do with tomato sauce? The only thing that you're gonna use it for, basically, is lasagna, spaghetti. But if there is no spaghetti on the shelf, what are you gonna use it for? Well, today I saw this lady stock up on like 4 or 5 cases of garbanzo beans, and I thought to myself, this is going to be bad in a couple weeks, because there's going to be a shortage on everything. And what's going to happen next is there's going to be a shortage on food, shortage on basic necessities, and then there's going to be a shortage of electronics, shortage of car stuff. Sorry if I got that wrong. I'm not really mechanical. I'm not very inept. I'm inept about mechanical stuff, but there's going to be a shortage of batteries, generators, propane, gasoline, and everything is going to start to go downhill. And if more and more people get sick, who's going to work? Who's going to go to their jobs and be able to start producing more and more tradable items and put things on the shelf? Well, the value of the dollar is going to start going down, and it's going to continue to go down. Bitcoin was right. The value of Bitcoin is going to go up eventually, but you don't really need Bitcoin to buy things, because what are you going to do if the internet goes down? Because there's nobody working the, Xfinity or whatever, Netgear and Dish Network. If nobody's working those and upkeeping those, internet eventually will go down. And then soon utilities is going to go down. And so if you don't have the proper food stored, what's going to happen next? Well, I'll tell you what you should do. You should save your paychecks. You should invest in a generator. You should invest in canned goods. And you should invest in making sure that you can keep yourself running if stuff goes downhill. probably the best thing that you could get right now is solar panels. Solar panels would be a good idea to invest in because you can keep running electricity without paying utilities. The next thing that you should invest in, because nobody's really thinking about it at the moment, because it's not the right time of season, is seedlings. Seeds like carrots, broccoli, cucumbers, radishes, and peas. Peas is really good too. Start your own gardening. Start farming. Put a good investment in farming, because if by any chance everything goes to shit, you will have food. That way you're not going out robbing grocery stores, you're not robbing people. That way you will be set for months. Potatoes are good too. You should definitely invest in growing your own potatoes because they're high calories and high carbs, and you can keep regrowing them too. So you don't want to be a part of the people that are going to be rioting and looting. You don't want any part of that, especially if you're not that type of person. I'm not that type of person, so I'm already thinking about growing my own food. I already have plants right now that are growing at the moment, because I don't want to be a part of what's going to happen if shit continues to go downhill. Eventually the military is going to get involved. Eventually there's going to be more and more police out on the road. And it's crazy. It's crazy also what happened today as well. I went into Winco. I bought out some toilet paper and I bought out some paper towels, and they were running out. Like, the shelf was starting to become empty. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. But it was starting to become empty. So I saw this guy on the road. Actually, I saw two people on the road. One person that was further down the road, but there was another guy who had a sign out that said, selling toilet paper. That shit's crazy. Not crazy for him, because he's probably trying to make money, but it's crazy that we're starting to get to that point where toilet paper is going to become a big value. It's going to be worth more than your dollar bill. If you could take a roll of toilet paper and sell it for $20, someone's going to do that. That's why Bitcoin ain't going to be worth anything, because if internet goes down and your electricity goes down, how are you going to buy and sell it? Who's going to take it from you? Who's going to do anything with it? I mean, it's a good investment to keep your money safe, but what's going to happen is it's going to keep dropping in value. If the value of the dollar goes down, Bitcoin will eventually drop down too. So, anyways, if I got off topic, I apologize. I'm doing this not on a piece of paper. I'm not reading off questions for myself. I'm not doing any of that. I'm doing this straight from the bottom of my heart to you guys. So, thank you for listening. Make sure you like, share, and write reviews, because I feel like out of 146 episodes, I want to continue doing this, especially with this coronavirus that's happening right now. I want people to stay updated. I want people to listen to what I have to say, and I want people to stay safe, stay healthy, and make sure that they're prepped for what could happen, because there is a lot of scenarios of what could happen, and we want to make sure that does not happen, but we also want to be prepared for it too. So spend your money wisely, stay safe, and thank you for listening. Have a great day.